Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a definitely embarrassing clean with me. On this day, my house was next level trashed. It was just messy. I have no excuses. I was in a funk and lacking for a couple days, and this is what happened, but that is okay. I figured I would go ahead and film it for you guys. And let me tell you, the transformation at the end with the after pictures is so satisfying. You do not want to miss it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on into it. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is... So on this day, my husband was actually off of work, which was awesome because he could take William out back and play while I got it all cleaned in here. So first thing, what I'm doing is just cleaning up all the toys. And actually, typically my 2.5-year-old son does help with cleaning up, especially since we got the organizer in the back. If you can see all those bins, I highly recommend this organizer. I got it from Walmart. Yes, Walmart. And I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. But it was relatively cheap for the size, and I just really like it. So typically my son helps with cleaning up the toys. We put on the cleanup song and get it done. But on this day, I just wanted to go ahead and tackle it myself, get all the toys cleaned up so that I can continue on with the cleaning. I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. Before you, I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know and I know we're onto something good. You know and I know we got some... So as you guys can probably tell, this is my cat Lucy's favorite spot in the whole house, and she sleeps here every single night. Her kitty litter is in the laundry room, so we don't have her sleep in the room with us. That way she can access the kitty litter easier. So she sleeps out on this chair every night, and it is constantly covered in fur. So I try to vacuum it a couple times a week so it doesn't look so bad, and this little attachment that came with my Shark vacuum works amazing. It just sucks it right up.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies.
Now, if some of you have been following me for a while, then these might look a little familiar. So these are actually the mix tiles that I think I got, man, it might have even been like 2 years ago, or maybe a year and a half ago. But I had them hung up on the entryway wall when you first walked in, and they stuck to the wall. And I have moved them so many times over the last however long I've had them that they have officially lost their stickiness, but I still really love them, and I thought that they would look perfect in his playroom because that room definitely has the most color in the house, and I thought it'd be something that would look cute on the wall above his toys. So what I'm doing is I'm actually using push pins to put them up, which was great. These are so light, like surprisingly light. There's no weight to them at all. So I just used 2 push pins so that there was barely any holes, and just kind of arranged them how I liked, and I love how it looks.
Just get me out of how can you be so calm around me when I act desperately. You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse, no.
So this is a little silly, but this is me documenting the first time my son ever colored on my wall. So like I said, he is 2.5. Actually, he's almost 3. He's getting closer to 3 now. But we have yet to have any kind of accident with him coloring on the table or on the walls or anything. And this was the first time it happened. so I figured I would go ahead and show it in a cleaning video. Thankfully, it was just crayon and I used a magic eraser and it came right off. So I actually saw a TikTok video where someone was talking about how pretty much everyone forgets to clean their doors. So I went ahead and took that magic eraser and just wiped down everything to get any scuff marks off. But I definitely plan on deep cleaning all of the doors in a future video and just kind of wiping them all down and giving them a good scrub.
Trying to get away from this life I'm living. Same old things every day.
Now, if you are subscribed to my channel or you typically watch my videos, I did want to take a second and just apologize for the large breaks in between my videos recently. I know that since my last video, it's been about 2 weeks, and then before that, it was 2 weeks, and the last 2 months, I have just been very inconsistent. And I am not proud of it at all. I know that 3 years I think I've been on YouTube, I have always maintained posting at least 1 to 2 times a week. And I really have no excuse for why I haven't been posting that much the past couple weeks. I was just in a weird little slump and not really feeling like myself, kind of lost motivation, and it made it even worse that my YouTube was slacking because YouTube really is my passion and it makes me happy, and every time I would think about the fact that I hadn't put up a video, it would make me feel worse even though I was the one causing it. So I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry that there has been so many gaps in videos recently, but I already have a couple other videos filmed and I'm ready to get back on track, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos and continuing to support me even if there has been some breaks recently. I very, very much appreciate it.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but
Clearly we had a bit of an accident with some Cheerios this morning, and I did not even realize how many there were until I laid my camera on the ground to get this angle.
with us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
Now you might notice some new decor that I put into the living room. So the blue pillows are actually pillowcases that I got, or pillowcase covers that I got off Amazon, and it was a 2-pack and they were very affordable. And then I also got some new florals from Hobby Lobby, and originally I was gonna put it all in a decorating for summer video, but honestly that is all I got for decorating for summer, was just a couple florals and a couple pillowcase covers, and so I thought that video would be a little bit silly. I might be the weird one out here, but I actually haven't been to any stores since the beginning of March. Actually, I take that back. I went to a store one time when we needed stuff, but I have done grocery pickup only, and I haven't been out to any stores or any restaurants or anything. And so I feel like my summer decor was kind of lacking this year, but I do love how the pops of blue and the pops of yellow really brightened up the space.
Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this?
By the way, if you are in the market for a new vacuum, I have been using this Shark vacuum for I think I got it in December and I still really, really like it. So I definitely recommend it. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested, if I can find a link. But it's not cordless. However, I don't find it necessary to have a cordless vacuum. They're just so much more expensive. And this one was really affordable. I think I got it on sale for maybe like $140, which I felt like was good for the vacuum.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm...
Sometimes I get questions on this room and this table. If you guys missed it, I have a dining room makeover video on my channel. It's probably from about a year ago now, and almost pretty much everything in this room is from IKEA. The rug is from Rugs USA, but the table, all of the chairs, even the end chairs, and even the frames, the pillows, it's all from IKEA. And then the chandelier was only like $60 from Lowe's. So I definitely recommend going to IKEA if you're in the market for a new table.
Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine. So you're burning with desire. You sure know how to set a girl on fire.
Oh man, the kitchen was bad this day. I actually find that the kitchen is usually way more messy on my husband's days off, which is weird because typically my husband is the one that does the dishes. So I do a lot of like the tidying up, the vacuuming, pretty much everything you already watched in this video. And then my husband usually does the dishes before he goes to work because he doesn't mind doing them, and he is such a morning person that he does them right when he wakes up. But I noticed that on the days that he's off, we do so much cooking that the kitchen just gets bad so fast. I use so many different things. I'm definitely not good at being like a one pan type of girl. I end up using like 6 bowls and 4 forks and just a little bit of everything when cooking. But on the weekdays, I make such simple things for me and Will, like cheese quesadillas or sandwiches. And then when my husband's off, we find like Pinterest recipes and kind of go all out. And the kitchen definitely suffers from it. I feel like every time he's off at the end of the day, we're like, oh my gosh, it looks so bad.
Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine. Nothing like wine. Lonesome dripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything.
You'll notice when I reach into the cabinet just how unorganized it is. I actually bought a little Lazy Susan and a couple other things that I plan on putting in there and organizing for a video because I want to get all of the vitamins and the medicine and everything organized. We actually use everything in there, so it's just multivitamins and fish oils and stuff like that. But I just want it to be a little bit easier where we can see everything and we're not reaching up and making sure things don't like fall down on top of us. So look out for that in a future video.
Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time? Letting you into my life. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back.
You guys are gonna be so mad to know that I did not show myself cleaning out the sink. I know that is so many people's favorite part of a cleaning video, mine included. For some reason, when people like scrub out their sink, I find it so satisfying. But as you can see, there was still a little bit of dishes left to do after I started the dishwasher, and my husband went ahead and did those for me. So I did not film doing the sink. I'm so sorry. Okay, now this is my son's room, and I wanted to film it because we actually ended up giving him a big boy bed. This shot right here is everything that was underneath his dresser. So we did take the dresser out of his room because with transitioning him to a big boy bed, I didn't want to have like anything in there that he could climb or hurt himself on. So we just put it in the guest room for now. And so I'm just cleaning everything out so we can move the bed in. And he is actually going to have our old queen bed. So it's a very big bed for a little boy, but I would rather have it in there than have it in the garage. So that's what we decided to do.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine. My time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive.
So just to show you guys about the bed, this room is really long and skinny, so it's hard to know like what to do. Originally I wanted the bed like in the middle of the room coming out this way, but when I measured, I think it's gonna come out like almost the whole way because it is our old queen bed. And then I was like, okay, let's do it this way, but then it blocked it. So I think we're just gonna go this way, and it's actually kind of nice because it'll almost be like, it'll be directly aligned with that, if that makes sense. So this will be the middle of the headboard, and then there's that at the end. Eventually I want to take this off. This just was up when we bought the house. I just put this here, by the way. But I want to take this down and decorate it too. But for the time being, we're also going to leave the crib in here in case he keeps getting out of his bed at night like over and over again, and we're just tired. We're just going to put him in his crib. So we're going to have this in here as an option for a little bit as we do the transition. Okay, we obviously haven't done anything with this stuff yet, but James just set up the bed, and this is like an old comforter that we had and some old sheets and stuff, but I am going to buy him some new bedding. We just put this on here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We just put this on here right now because when he comes in the room, I want him to like see that it's like an actual bed. I didn't want there to just be a mattress with no sheets because he's probably gonna want to climb in and like test it out. But yeah, this is what his bed looks like. I wish we could give you like a full after right now, but I need to buy him some of his own bedding, and I'm gonna get some blackout curtains and fix this. Everything was just kind of like I just didn't love anything, so I'm happy to be kind of redoing everything right now. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I think it's so nice. So the crib won't be in here. We did take out the dresser for now and put it in the guest room just because while he's learning the transition to the big boy bed, and I'm sure he's gonna be climbing out all the time, I don't want there to be like a dresser he can climb or anything in here, so we just kind of moved it out because the guest room is literally right next door. And I'm still out of breath. I think we're gonna put this over here, and then the crib obviously won't be in here. But yay! We have a matching dresser and a matching nightstand that came with this when this was in our room, so eventually that nightstand will go here and the dresser will go here.
I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else, I'm gonna be...
And that is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope that it was satisfying to see the before and after and how much mess there was and how much better it looks. I hope it motivated you to get up and get it done, or at least feel a little bit better if maybe your house looks the same. If you guys enjoyed, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. It means so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day.